Hi guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for your continued support. Just hit over 5,000 subscribers actually. It was around 4,980 yesterday. It's now about 400, it's now at 5,040 nearly, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Before I start, a little correction to my video yesterday. I made a mistake yesterday in that video. I said that it was PIP that they were going to reduce or increase depending on whether you're looking for work. Completely got my mind fudged on that. It wasn't the case. Universal credit is the one that they're going to be changing. So if you are if you're on universal credit, then if you're expected to work, your money, or if you're looking for work, they're going to increase your money, and if you're not looking for work, they're going to decrease it, apparently, according to that report that I showed you the other day, yesterday. So that's the change. PIP is going to be affected. The plans are they are going to freeze it next year. That's one of the plans they're thinking about. They're also going to make the criteria harder to get PIP in the first place. So those are two things that's going to happen to PIP. So just wanted to correct that there for you guys. So today, again, what people commonly say, people who don't claim benefits, is that they think that you're swimming in money. They think that you're bathing, taking a bath in fivers every night and stuff like that. It's not the case. And it's interesting, this report, this research done by Trussell, is very telling really, when you can look at the numbers of it and you see how many people are actually struggling. And the thing that makes it worse for me is the fact that this isn't affecting just those on benefits. There are people on, people working hard, people going to jobs every day, people who don't have disabilities who are going to work. They're having the same problems. So the government says to you, if you go to work, you get money in your pocket, you get self-esteem, you get all this kind of stuff. There are people working who are in the same situation as the people who are in this report. So just bear that in mind. Let's take a look at it and I'll show you what I mean. Right, so this is it. This is from the Trussell. I think they used to be called Trussell Trust, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, almost 1 in 5 people receiving universal credit and disability benefits used a food bank in the last month. So this is this was published by them, this new research, and it demonstrates the inequality of social security for disabled people across the UK. More than 3/4, that's 77% of people claiming universal credit and disability benefits, have gone without essentials in the last 6 months. Just over 4 in 10, that's 43% of people claiming universal credit and disability benefit, have skipped meals to keep up with other essential costs in the last 3 months. Anti-poverty charity is urging UK government not to cut welfare and disability benefits, which are already not enough to live on. And Trussell is calling on the UK government to take steps towards an essentials guarantee in universal credit, so the basic rate is at least always covers the cost of life's essentials. So this is research conducted by YouGov on behalf of Trussell, and it reveals that 1 in 5, 19% of people receive universal credit and disability benefits have used a food bank in the last month, while a shocking 77% have gone without an essentials in the last 6 months. Just under 4 in 10, so 43%, have skipped meals to keep up with other essentials in the last 3 months, while more than a third, 37%, said they had not been able to keep their home warm enough this winter. Meanwhile, a quarter, 25% of people in receipt of universal credit and disability benefits have had to choose between paying for food and heating or getting a bed or bedding in the last 3 months. I'm terrified the government will stop or cut disability benefits, and if they do, I can't bear to think of the outcome. That's what one person said in the survey. Another one said, it's just going to get worse. My health will get worse. I won't be able to renew my car insurance in March or get an MOT this year. I think I'll soon fall behind with gas and electric bills. If the government switched to a voucher scheme for disability, I'll probably starve. A quarter have been unable to afford pain relief or other over-the-counter medication in the last 3 months. 4 in 10, 37% were behind on bills and 28% behind on gas or electricity in particular. Just over half, 52%, were pessimistic about their own financial situation in the next year. Additionally, 58% said the UK government is doing badly at improving living standards for people in this situation. And this does go on, so I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But it's it's damning, really, isn't it, when you think about it? And it's like I said at the beginning, this isn't just affecting people who are on benefits. This is even affecting working people. The number of working people now that can't afford to feed their kids, can't afford to feed themselves, relying on food banks to get by. This is happening across the board. So you can't say to people, look, you go to work, you're going to be much better off. You're going to feel great. You're going to have money in your pocket. You're not. And I think that this is another situation where people say that you can live a life of luxury on benefits. You can't. It really isn't like that. And lots of people are simply living with, beyond their means, and basically having to just shuffle money around, pay bills when they can, racking up loads of debt, especially if you're transferring over to universal credit. That racks up a debt from the very beginning. So this is a situation that a lot of people face themselves in, and it's these are the things that the government needs to get a handle on, to say, well, we need to be giving these people at least enough money to survive. People who are on benefits aren't asking for enough money to go on holiday. They're not asking for enough money to buy the most luxurious food or go to the best restaurants. They just want enough money to be able to survive. And especially, as I've said this before, if you have disabilities, you often have to spend more money because you have to pay for people to help you do things like your garden or maybe cleaning your house. You may have to pay for adaptations to your house and things like that. For certain adaptations, you may have to pay for certain specialty foods because of medical conditions you may have. So there are lots of things. People who can't afford to buy over-the-counter medication, that's just wrong, isn't it? I think, personally. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. Let me know if you've been in this situation yourself. And this is why I ask people to share my videos, because this is something which people just don't realise. And it's important that they do realise that living on benefits is not a choice for the vast majority of people. So let me know down in the comment section what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts, as always. Please do subscribe if you've got this far, as I've said before, for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time.